to my test. I am going to start trying to do a tech time today every day, just 10 to 15 minutes for the next 30 days, and then see how it goes. So, the idea with tech time today is picking a topic, just one singular topic. I mean, maybe you'll branch off or probably digress in a lot of cases. And it may be me sometimes, it may be me and one or two other people, depending on a bunch of different factors. But I want to try to get in the habit. I've been thinking and planning for a number of things, and I actually have some more heavily kind of produced and post production edited stuff that is going to take a long time to get out there. So while I'm still working on that, I want to actually start up this Tech Time Today YouTube channel and just get in the habit of doing it every day. We'll see after 30 days whether it's something that I think I can keep up with the daily thing or some better iteration or whatever. But I've sort of tried. I'm going to try to commit to the every day for the next 30 days. So what are we going to talk about? So it could be a lot of stuff with Angular. Angular is the framework that I work on most heavily, a JavaScript front end framework, but I also do, like I'm sure so many developers out there, I'm using a lot of the different AI tools and AI APIs, both just experimentally. I'm a GD, Google Developer Expert, so I get early access to a couple different things, and so it's kind of interesting to see, for example, some of the new stuff that Google is rolling out. I can't actually talk about that early on, but it does give me a good overall feel for where things are headed. And then once like kind of it's officially released, then I can kind of talk about it in more detail and talk about my experiences while it was in kind of pre-release and all that type of stuff. So yeah, it'll be a lot of JavaScript stuff, a lot of GD related stuff I'm doing, a lot of AI stuff, and then just like other tech things that I find interesting. Like there was something random the other day. One of the guys I know well that I have worked a lot with in the past, Patrick Stapleton, got caught up in this somewhat comical, but also I'm sure a lot of people very upset at him situation where he broke NPM. And I mean, just knowing Patrick and seeing what happened, and I wasn't. I guess I could laugh about it because I wasn't too adversely affected, but I'm sensitive that some people were. But even so, it's just yeah, it was a whole funny situation. So like sometimes I would just talk about something like that. So part of me doing this is that I wanted to see if yes, excellent. I just checked over on YouTube to make sure that it is doing the live stream correctly. So I had some trouble for a while setting that up, but it does look like that's working now. And I've already tried out inviting some people. I have a couple. I did a Tech Time Today interview with Mike Harrington from Ionic. I mean, actually, it was like a month ago now. But the holidays and everything else, like just like all of you guys who have a family out there, guys and girls, it's the holiday becomes like a black hole where you go from having a million different things you're working on for work to you kind of have to shut everything off, focus on the family, which I actually appreciate, and it helps me refresh. But then it takes a while to get back up to things, especially when it's not core work stuff. So a lot of the open source stuff I do, this that I'm trying to do and that type of thing. But I've had it on my list for a while, so I am looking forward to it. So I'll keep this initial one short, just doing it as kind of initial testing. Starting tomorrow is when I'm going to do it on a singular topic. And I started to map those out. I'll figure them out today in order for the next couple days, and maybe I'll on Twitter I'll publish out a couple different ones that I'm thinking about and get some feedback from everybody. Yeah, actually, like all of the YouTubers say, make sure you like and subscribe. Um, if you want to kind of hear for a little while what I'm doing, like I said, I'm going to try to keep it short, sweet, interesting, and put in the comments if you have any ideas for kind of small, singular, interesting tech topics that you think I should cover. And I'm trying to do them more recent ones. I have a separate thing I'm working on for stuff from the past, separate channel, Tech Time Rewind, that I'm going to kind of do a retrospective on some seminal events that happened, a long time ago. But that'll be a whole separate thing. So thanks for listening, and look forward to hopefully seeing you or talking to you all tomorrow.